I suppose the message from Matua Parkinson today is get your kids immunised on time and every time.
There it is, brother. You said it. Took the words right out of my mouth. On time and every time, baby. That's it. Have to be.
Yeah!
Brilliant. Mate, it's obvious. Hey, get immunised. Get immunised. You know, take your kids in. You know, make sure they get all their IMs all the way through, because to be fair, and I'm going to be honest with you, there was a heated debate in my house at the time, because my wife, she's very educated, if that's the correct terminology, and she did a lot of reading on IMs and this and that and the other thing, and my answer was, well, if we don't and they get this, how are you going to feel? Pretty easy answer, eh? So off they went, and it wasn't a nice time because I had to take all my babies in, because my wife, she wasn't having any part of them getting jabbed and them squealing, so I had to go and take them in, and the old little buddies, they weren't happy because they thought, oh yeah, this is all good times at the doctor. So it's tough, and I know how parents feel, but hey, it's like 30 seconds of them crying to, you know, could be a lifetime of injuries and harm to anyone. So yeah, it's definitely unnerving, but you just got to look at obviously the bigger picture. You know, you're trying to, they're obviously getting some portion of this, whatever it may be, to help build build their immune system. So it's kind of logical, and there are some people out there that don't like it. Hey, and each to their own. But my question to them is, if their baby or their friend's baby, they convince someone not to get IMS, and they get a particular, you know, whatever it is, then who they're going to blame?
What is your advice to other dads on this issue, Matua?
Hey dads, your obligation is to look after your children, and that was mine. That was an easy decision for me.
As parents, do we have a responsibility to get our kids immunised?
I think we have a responsibility to give our kids the best care possible. Now that's up to the individual, but personally myself, yeah, I think we do.
I remember when my daughter got the jab and she yelped, and I felt utterly guilt for it, and teared up a bit.
Oh yeah, to be fair, you're torn. You're torn, and you feel guilty at the time, but I just try and tell myself, man, I'm doing something good for my baby here. You know, at the time it doesn't feel like it, but you know, if this immunisation is stopping them from getting a terrible, life-threatening, possibly fatality, hey, then I'm doing my job. That's the way I console myself at night anyway, brother. You know, I look at it as, if it's a rugby team and there's a big portion of your rugby team not doing well, you don't bring the rest down, you got to lift them up. So that's sort of my whakaaro on health. Well, hey, that's just roaring straight up my waka, isn't it? Hey, mate, go and get your kids in. Measles, whatever it may be, rubella, Ebola, Gocola, whatever. Just go and get it done, man.